What did it say?
Probably build a positive experience.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, you seen that? That he wants to try to open Alcatraz against him or whatever.
Yeah, I did see that, dog. But I think he's just trying to copy the Salvadorian president, dog.
Who, that football Kelly?
Yeah, you know how he did the motherfucking that coquette or what is that shit called? That little
Yeah,
that
that big
crazy
ass
ass
fucking
prison.
prison.
I feel like he got influence and he's just saying that, dog. Like I don't know if he's really gonna go through it.
Nah, I don't think so, bro. It'd take a lot. How many prisoners can he hold there, too? Like, what, 1,000, 2,000? That's not worth it.
Honestly, not only that, I was watching American Cholo, and them fools are like construction workers, dog. Or
Okay.
at least American Cholo is.
Yeah, what they say about that?
He was talking about that. It's gonna cost a lot, dog, to fix.
Oh, 100%. It'll be like, I think like in the probably billions, bro. You gotta remember, all of that shit is falling apart because of the ocean water right
Yep,
there.
the corrosion.
So, the corrosive. So, yeah, all of that shit, you know? Yeah, that shit would definitely... It's not safe for nobody, honestly. Not for the prisoners or for the prison guards.
So, I mean, I'm sure it can be safe, like if they were to put money into it, dog. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
again, it's like,
Is it worth it?
Is that all like what taxpayers' money gonna go to?
100%. Taxpayer dollar, 100%.
So it's like, is that what everybody like? Plus the U.S.
But
The U.S. is fucking like got the most prisons I think in the country. No, in the world. No,
I'm pretty... Well, I don't know.
think
I
they
know...
have like the most prisons, dog.
I'm pretty sure. I know we have the most prisoners, but I know we have the most people locked up.
So if they do that, dog, like all they're doing is just adding on to the more prisons that we already got, dog.
Yeah, they say actually right now the LA County, bro, they're having a problem because there's too many prisoners, like too many prisoners since that one, what is it, the 30, that Law 36, the Prop 36 passed?
Oh yeah,
Where they're
yeah.
arresting people now for like petty crime and shit.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they said that
Yeah,
LA
'cause
County,
before
bro,
they
that
weren't,
they're
right?
having a lot of trouble right now. They're backed up a lot because all of those little petty crime ones now, they're getting locked up too, yeah.
Yeah, because I could imagine that. Because I remember it used to take days to get yourself like a dorm.
100%.
You know,
Now
so
imagine how long it's gonna take.
so the little waiting cages that they put you in, dog, they must be filled up, dog.
Yeah, 100%.
Smelling like straight dookie,
You
dog.
already know, piss everywhere, that shit nasty,
Yeah.
bro. That shit disgusting, though.
But
Yeah.
I mean, like, look, dog. If he's gonna, I guess, put like prisoners away, dog, that deserve to be in prison.
But think
forever.
about it. If you try to open up Alcatraz again, bro, that's gonna be like prisoners are gonna try to go there on purpose. I think so, dog. Like, because of the beautiful view. At least they get to look out in the ocean and shit. Not like they'll see birds flying. Not like in fucking in the desert, in the middle of the desert, like where you don't see shit. You know.
No,
You don't
you're
think so?
right. Yes and no, because I was gonna say.
Plus, I think it'd be like a status thing too, dog. You know, like like all the old gangsters got locked up there. I'm gonna go over there. You know, like you don't think so?
Pelican Bay type
Yeah,
shit.
like shit that people want to go get. You know. I think so. If they try to reopen it, I think it'll be like yeah, for sure. First of all, it'll take way too much money, dog. It'll take what? I think a couple billion to get it all safe, you know?
I mean, if they're gonna be putting like that kind of money, dog, it's like, what about the inflation, my boy? Like, cause I'm in Cali, dog. I'm paying way too much money for this gas, dog.
Everything.
To be worrying about fixing up some fucking island.
Some prison and shit that they already have enough of and shit.
Cause I guess it's not like a pretty cool rap, dog. As far as like people trying to escape, I think somebody almost escaped, but he got caught. Well, I don't know if he died
From what?
from Alcatraz.
I think one person escaped.
One person escaped.
Yeah, I think one person escaped. They never found his body either.
Oh shit! That fool probably got to live his life.
Oh no, he probably got away.
Or like living in a whole different. I think they made like a whole movie on that shit, dog.
Oh yeah, they did.
I need to watch that shit. I need to do some research on that. But I don't know, man. Anybody watching? What you guys think, dog? What's up, Tigre?
What's up,
that
what's up,
X. Don't take your face. Fuck. Give them a little paper plate tattoo.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I think it'll be like a status thing to get like.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They're gonna be all proud.
Like yeah, like let me do some shit and get sent over there, you know.
But again, I guess if they're gonna be housing like. I'm sure, like I said, he's doing what that Salvadorian president's doing. That they're gonna house like the craziest fools, no?
Oh, who? Bukele?
Yeah, no, but that's what I think he said he was gonna do for Alcatraz.
Oh, so he wants to be what, like another Supermax? Don't we have enough Supermax already? Though?
I have no idea, Dougie. I'm not too exactly sure on that one, dog. But man, dog, we'll see, man. We'll see how that goes, dog. But
Yeah, for sure.
sometimes Trump can say things, and I don't know if he really follows through with it.
Nah, a lot of it is just talking. Like he's like a talking fucking. Yeah, he's just talking out his ass.
What do they say? Like trying to keep it
like
relevant?
yeah. Like oh yeah, he has to stay like in the news cycle. He has to be fucking. Yeah, now you have to keep him front page.
So how's it going, people? I'm just right here tatting up Tigre. We're just talking and doing tattoos, dog. So hopefully you guys can hear us. Let us know in the comments, man, if you can hear us. I don't know if we got music going. Turn it down just a little bit more, maybe.
Yep.
Not all the way. But right now that fuck it, we might as well just make this a video in itself. As far as any topics, dog, as we speak right now.
Yeah, what's hot?
I don't know what's hot, but I did see something like in Downey, dog. There was like some Latino man.
Okay.
And he got hit by a police car, dog. And
in
Downey, dog.
Yep, I kind of heard something about this shit.
What'd you hear about it?
And they're trying to hide this shit, right? They're trying they're trying to cover up the cop that he did that shit, right?
Yeah. So I guess in the comments, dog, I seen this was on TikTok. There was a lot of people that were kind of like vouching for that. They were like, man, Downey PD. No, Downey PD's fucking corrupted like a motherfucker. Dog.
Oh shit, I believe it. I believe it.
Mean? And I get it, dog. Like as workers, you guys all work for each other. You guys gotta have each other's back. So I could imagine that, yeah, they're fucking probably trying to cover shit up, dog.
Well, you know how it is, dog. They're a team themselves, dog. Like they're fucking.
But from what I heard, I think he really fucking hit somebody.
Right.
No, the cop hit somebody and he kept pushing.
He ran somebody over is what I heard. He ran somebody over and then he didn't even stop.
That's dog. That in itself is a charge.
That's a charge right there, dog. That's a hit and run fucking.
So
if it was one of us that did that to a cop,
no, he needs to get charged.
First degree murder, homie.
It don't matter. Just like if somebody was on the job and hit somebody, dog, you're still gonna get convicted for that shit, dog. You know?
Yep.
So yeah, dog, definitely, my boy. What's up, my boy? Man, maybe later, man.
When it blows up, for sure.
But yeah, man, we gonna make this
not shit, even now.
Yeah, we gonna make this a video, dog. Maybe like a little 30-minute video. We covered Alcatraz. We covered the Downey police hitting some guy.
Yeah, Downey police ran over some raza and they're trying to sweep that shit under the rug.
But as far as all that, dog, I know in Englewood today they had their little school. The Englewood School District meeting, dog.
About what? About that
No,
bullying?
just in general. They had it like every 2 weeks or something.
Got you.
But I'm sure it came up, dog.
100%.
And hopefully somebody went up and talked, because at those meetings, dog, you get like a 2-minute, 3-minute thing at the end.
Uninterrupted, yep.
No, like where you can actually go yourself and say whatever the fuck you want to say,
Yep.
So hopefully, they do some justice, dog. I seen a lot of people have a lot to say about that situation, dog.
Nah, yeah, shit was kind of going viral again.
So for those that don't know what I'm talking about like a week ago in Englewood, there was a little girl that got into it. Man, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. It was like a little fight, but it wasn't because
she got bullied.
Because the girl didn't want to fight, dog.
Yeah, she didn't want to fight, so she got bullied, basically.
So if she chose to fight, then that would be considered a fight, but she didn't, dog.
Right.
It looked like there was other little girls around.
Right.
And they kind of instigated it. The girl didn't want to fight. It was obviously, in the video, you can obviously tell she wasn't trying to fight, and the other little girl didn't give a fuck, straight up. You know what I mean? So that's what happened, dog. She got
bullied.
She got bullied. They threw her on the floor, dog, and they were fucking like, you know what I mean, like a rag dog, like a little pit bull.
Yep.
And I guess the mom, which is somebody I actually know personally, so I know this is all facts. She already made reports, dog. She made reports.
To the police department or what?
Yeah, like before, like a month or weeks before that.
Oh shit.
I don't know if it was the same exact little girls, but she was talking about like one time they even threw milk on her or some shit.
What
dog.
the fuck?
Some shady ass shit, dog. So
yeah, that ain't right, though.
So hopefully, she gets some kind of justice, dog. Hopefully she gets some money too, dog.
Yeah, hopefully, yep.
She's made all these reports, and
she got to sue the school district.
And honestly, dog, like nowadays, your best bet, dog, is you gotta be that squeaky wheel, dog. Sometimes you gotta get Englewood on them, dog.
You gotta wild out.
You gotta wild out, because if you don't, they're just gonna think that it's not that
all over
serious.
you, trying to make it no big deal, yep.
they're not gonna give a fuck, dog.
That's
goes
what happens.
for like the law. That goes for like your doctor, man. You might tell them, hey, man, I kind of feel a little something, and then they're just like, oh, well, you know, like they don't really
You'll be
take it
alright.
serious.
Yeah.
Until you're fucking on like the fucking bed right there, fucking throwing shit up or something, you know,
Dying and shit.
dying. So yeah, man. But yeah, man, what you got, Tigre? What else we got? We're gonna do a little 30 minutes, people. You know what I mean? We'll see what we get into, dog.
Nothing really, bro. Just
you know what, dog? So today on American Cholo,
American Cholo, yeah. Shout out to them boys too, man.
Yeah,
American Cholo, everybody on there too, man. Shout out to all of them.
American Cholo, Gil, you had the West Factory
Yup, he was repping too. Shout out Gil, yup. Appreciate that.
And the funny Alabama fool that called in talking about it looked like a butterfly.
Yeah, that shit was kind of funny. He roasted everybody a little bit. He roasted everybody.
Oh, sweet home Alabama ass fool.
Homie's a good speaker and shit. He kind of roasted everybody a little bit.
Turn. Right there. So yeah, you know, I'm just right here tatting up Tigre. We're just talking topics. We're like, fuck it, we might as well do a little video, you know? Anyways, so on American Cholo, you know what some fool had mentioned? I don't know if it was that same fool.
What'd he say?
He was talking about, was it Greenland or Iceland?
Uh-huh.
And how something about like that is super cold over there.
Yeah,
but that'll
that's
be good.
Greenland.
But that'll be good for the future for the supercomputers.
Okay,
because it'll keep the fucking supercomputers cold.
The chips, those chips that we use or what?
I don't know. I'm thinking the supercomputer, that one that you said, dog.
The quantum computer?
The quantum. There you go, dog. I don't know if you want to just kind of quickly educate these people on what that exactly that is. Just a little quick.
Nah, quantum is not quantum is just basically, it's physics. It's physics like how we have gravity, you know, like shit like that. It's just a different type of physics where you're using, like, it's physics but to the smallest degree, dog. Where like you're looking at like basically like atoms and shit like that, you know. But now supposedly, I don't know, bro. These quantum computers, from what they say, they have quantum computers that like computers that we have now. They're called supercomputers, right?
Okay.
They say if you got all the supercomputers combined in the world, dog, and put them into one computer and try to solve some of these problems, it would take that computer longer than the universe has been around, dog. And like, so for the universe could burn out, and this shit still won't answer those questions, dog. That's how complicated these math problems are. Supposedly these quantum computers, dog, they're solving those math problems in fucking minutes, dog, seconds almost, dog.
That's kind of creepy, dog, because that goes back to like how technology can turn.
Supposedly that's kind of proof of the multiverse right there, supposedly.
No shit.
Yeah.
And talking about like problem solving and all that. Did you see, I don't know where exactly it was, dog, where there was like a bunch of white boys. I think they were like bikers, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And they fucking didn't snitch on each other. It was like, how many fools?
Wait, which one?
You never seen that? They were like bikers, dog.
Nah.
They were bikers.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, I don't know, it was like a little gang. Fools, like 15 of them or something, dog.
Okay.
And I guess they all were trying to get tried for something. All of them
stay solid.
Nobody said nothing.
And what happened?
They all got out.
They all got off.
Because nobody broke, dog. Nobody broke.
Yeah. You can't blame nobody. Yeah.
Which is crazy because out of everybody, dog, it's some white boys, dog. And
it's not even that. They're bikers, fool.
Yeah, they're just thug with it, huh?
The bikers are rugged and raw, homies. They got their boys and they ain't snitching on nobody. Them bikers don't fuck around.
They're on that Sons of Anarchy type.
That just
shit,
goes
dog.
to prove to everybody though, dog. Like if your boys stay solid when they're questioning you and shit.
Everybody
could get off and shit.
Everybody might be able to go home, dog.
Yep.
And it does happen, but you know, some people.
Not lately. I think everybody got one fool who's buckling.
They buckle, huh? They don't want to do the time. In reality,
if you stay silent, just shut the fuck up, you'll be alright.
Yeah, you'll be alright. But they don't even want to do a couple years, maybe, dog. You know what I mean?
Because
you know how it is. Like you got to go through trial and all that.
How you trying to do crimes, but you ain't trying to do a couple years? Exactly, what the fuck is that about? Dog. You know what I mean?
Which is
that's why you gotta know who's around you. You gotta know what type of homies you got around you, bro.
And you gotta keep it.
The motherfuckers want to do crime with you, but they ain't trying to do no type of time, dog. Start fucking telling right away.
And usually, like, it does work out because these are people that you grew up with, dog. So you'll know like who's who, dog. Like, that fool keep it solid. Oh, that fool fucking buck. You know what I mean?
100%.
Type shit. And especially with the cops, dog, because they'll be trying to like.
To play the mind games with you. Good cop, bad cop on your ass.
Not just that, dog. These people are like perfect. You know, they were in the military, dog. They probably went to Iraq and all that shit.
You know where everybody just fucks up.
My boy?
You know where I think everybody fucks up? They try to talk their way out of situations, dog, when they got you. Bro, if the Hudas ever interrogating you, fucking 2-3 words. I need my lawyer. I don't speak without my lawyer present. Fuck you.
Hey, let me know, Mixzilla. Hey, Pete 111.
That's all you ever
Daniel
gotta say, dog. I
Molina.
don't speak without my lawyer present. I need a lawyer now.
Hey,
don't
drop
never talk
some
to no
topics.
fucking cops. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna outsmart them.
Hey, drop some topics though. That way, you know, we can interact with y'all, man. We just going live right now, just getting some work done, dog. You know what I mean? Let us know, man. Let us know what you want us to kind of cover type shit.
Well, what else was they talking about on American Cholo?
That was it was just like Trump and shit and what else were they talking about, dog? That's about it, dog. Like just political shit, dog.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, dog, because honestly, dog, everything else as far as Latinos,
Yeah.
on podcast, dog, they're all like on that drama, dog. They're all like on that gossip right now,
Oh
dog.
man, who they gossiping about now? Is it still the old man and the other dude?
Man, you know what, dog? I'm gonna keep it a bug, my boy. Like to me, it's ignorant, dog.
That's ridiculous, bro.
It's ignorant. There's a lot more things going on out in this world.
Well, like I don't understand why they think like that looks good and shit. Like fuck.
And
dog.
that goes back to like the fools that were gonna go back on no jumper.
Yeah.
Like after fools have already basically gotten convicted of crimes.
Every single crip that I told you, bro, that went on no jumper, every single one, dog, is locked up. Is that what people think that's a fucking coincidence?
And motherfuckers still want to
And still trying to go up on there.
Yeah,
and shit.
dog.
I don't know why people still think that fucking platform is anything.
Which is ridiculous, dog. And I want to say he like, and really, dog, he be firing like a lot of fools from there, dog.
Dog, he don't fire them. He
I
waits
wanna
till they
say,
get locked up and then he fucking.
I want to say Duno from Duno's World.
Duno left.
He left, right? Yeah.
He was the first one to leave before AD and Terrell.
You know what, dog? I think he's seen it from a mile away.
And they still fuck with each other too.
No, yeah, but I think he left, dog, because he's seen it from a mile away. Like, you know what? If I stay here, this is too much drama. And for Raza, dog, we take that kind of like street shit kind of serious.
Yeah,
and he's still like out.
He's still out here playing with this shit.
Yeah, and he's still outside, dog. You feel me? So when you outside, you kind of like somewhat you gotta like, you know.
Yeah, another thing too, Bruno kind of just stepped in it too. I guess he commented on that whole other shit that was going on with that other podcast. He kind of stepped in that one, you know.
All right, let's get into that, dog. Let's get into that, my boy. That's a good one.
All right, so
go ahead. All right,
so the way all of this shit started is stupid, right? It was because of that one dude, dog. Yeah, we're not gonna mention his name, but you know what I'm talking about.
I don't, but no, don't say it. Don't say
it. Yeah. Anyways, that fool, he was saying how the brothers are kind of holding us back in hip hop or some dumb shit like that, dog.
Oh,
okay, so
are you talking about,
yeah. So that's what started everything.
Right.
That little comment. So then this other fucking they're lame too, dog. Some lame ass podcast name like the Viral Way shit out Long Beach or whatever. They seen that clip and then they start going in, dog. Like, you guys are fucking guests in hip hop, woo woo. You guys shouldn't fucking be commenting nothing, blah blah blah. You know? So fucking obviously, Duno sitting there and I want to say he's on Community with AD and them.
Okay.
Duno sitting there and he sees that shit and then Duno starts going in on that shit a little bit. And Duno starts kind of like, whoa, yeah, we probably didn't start hip hop, but right now, like on the West Coast, we're kind of running. He said like the Raza's kind of running hip hop and shit, and we're the hottest right now.
I get what he's saying, because to a certain degree, dog,
we're hot right now. We're
hot right now.
But
I don't know about like.
I don't know about running shit.
I don't know about that one.
And I don't get why you always gotta go to like. I don't know. First of all, I think, let me start from the beginning. The idiot who made the first comment about they're holding us back, I think that was a stupid ass comment, dog. First of all, like I just don't get that. I don't get that. First of all, nobody's holding nobody back nowadays. Like nobody has to push you. Nobody has to go say, hey, listen to these fools, they're dope. Like nobody has to do that. If your fucking music is dope, put it out there. Fucking people will hear it and they'll see if they fuck with it. Like the one people I want to say, I always like put when it comes to this, dog. People may not think they're big or nothing like that, but they've been traveling around the world, making their music, bumping their hip hop. Psycho Realm, dog.
Oh, okay.
Psycho Realm been at this shit for years and years, dog. Like since the beginning, honestly, since the '90s, bro. So it's like I don't know. I think that fool was just complaining like a little girl, honestly.
No, yeah, definitely, dog. All right, so to kind of stay on the same topic, right?
Right.
To stay on the same topic.
Yep.
Duno was getting some backlash.
About what? What
he said that something about Tupac.
Okay.
And something about Mexicans, dog. Like if it wasn't for Mexicans, like Tupac wouldn't be as famous, type shit.
Is that what he said?
He said something.
That's
like
kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But
a lot of people were like, nah.
That's stupid.
Like, what the fuck this we talking about.
Yeah, that's
You know
stupid. Like I don't know, get why. Like now, remember what I told you though. Like I mentioned that when they said that they don't show us love. I'm like, bro, Tupac said himself it wouldn't be LA without Mexicans. Like, what do you mean? They're always mentioning us. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Yeah, like I guess like what is fucking free features.
What, like you guys want fuck? Yeah,
Like
for
free,
sure. Like they're like, I don't get it.
Yeah, like
I just never understood. Like that to me, the whole even the first comment that shit was dumb, dog. Like that's what I didn't like. That the whole like they're holding us back. Nobody's holding nobody back, dog. I hate that victim. To me, that sounds like a victim mentality. You know what I mean? And I hate that shit. I don't like that whole player victim shit. Go get it, homie. Why you asking people for anything? Go grab that shit.
And honestly, dog, like Raza, which they do, but they can be a little bit more like united. But you know what? In a way, dog, like I guess in the music scene,
Dog, if the Raza
if
the Raza fucks with you, they'll make you a millionaire, dog. Let me tell you that. If the Raza loves you and they fuck with you, they'll make you a millionaire, dog. I swear. That we will, dog. That we will. I ain't even gonna lie. Look at all our boxers that we make multi-millionaires, dog. Because Canelo, like, look at Canelo. Anytime he fights, dog, you know the Raza's coming out for him, dog. Yeah, he got a lot of haters, but he got a lot of people that love him too, bro. A lot of people that love him.
Yeah, fool.
A lot of people.
Because he's putting on for the.
He's putting down for the bandera, dog. He's putting it down. He's beating, he's beating people up, rocking, representing the flag. What more you want?
Even though the last fight was kind of boring.
It was boring, but you can only make it like if the fool's not fighting you, kind of,
Yeah, but he was definitely disappointed though. I noticed that.
Oh, he was pissed.
100%, dog. But yeah, dog. That shit is crazy, dog. What
that's just wild. Nah, that's just wild. I just don't like the whole when people start complaining about shit, dog. Like, why do you gotta act like a victim? Like, fucking go get it, homie. They don't ask for nothing. Go take that shit. Be undeniable is what I'm saying, dog. Like, if you want to be a fucking rapper, be an undeniable rapper where your fucking talent speaks for itself. Like, there's nobody can say, like, the little homie, that kid Peso, dog, nobody can say he's whack. Like, bro, homie's hard, you know what I mean?
On his own, basically,
they did it on their own. That whole little movement with Sway and them, they did that shit by themselves, dog.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you do it. That's how you do it right there. You don't ask, dog. You don't, hey, why ain't you helping me? Or why ain't you pushing us? Why ain't you pushing our music?
So would that pertain to the same thing as George Lopez and
no, George Lopez is even worse. I think George Lopez is even worse because he's already in. And he doesn't want to help nobody. I've heard him say before, why should I help anybody? They didn't help me. Like, what type of bullshit ass mentality is that, dog? So just because they didn't help you come up, you're not gonna help the young Raza come up? That's stupid to me, honestly, bro. I think that's dumb as hell.
But you know what, dog?
What type of mentality
that kind
is
of
that?
mentality's been around for a long time.
Yeah,
dog.
but that's bullshit mentality, bro. That's small thinking right there. That's small thinking right there, bro. That's a simpleton, I feel like. Like, what, you're scared of competition? What, you're scared that they're going to be better than you? Like, what?
You're the light, the shine.
Yeah,
like, bro, dog, you old as hell,
you
dog.
old as hell,
yeah,
dog. You out the way.
Yeah,
like, instead of thinking, like, I want to see the young Raza be next when I'm gone, I don't do this shit. I want to see them making people laugh. I want to be a fucking hater. Nah, I'd rather be hated.
Nah, most definitely, dog. That's like today, I had a couple of little young fools. Like one's like what, like 15. The other one was like 18.
Yeah,
and they're trying to do their little mini bike thing, dog.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I had them come over, dog. Like, you know what? Like, come over. I got some work for you, you know what I mean?
Like come put some work in over here, shit.
Yeah, don't trip. I got a little go kart.
I got a couple chips for you and shit. Yeah.
You know, I broke them off. You know what I mean? And it's crazy, dog. Oh shit. Oh, that's the radio.
Yeah.
And yeah, dog, that I just did that off the strength, dog, because I respect
the young hustle and shit.
The young hustle, exactly.
Trying to make money the right way instead of fucking trying to, be in the streets and shit.
And honestly, dog, and there's even fools like that I respect, as in they'll be out in the street in the boulevard, fool.
Yep.
And besides asking for money, they'll have like water. They'll sell like water.
They'll sell waters,
or they'll like wash your windows.
Yeah, whatever it is,
That's the thing, dog.
Now every time I see them too, dog, I'll be if I got Fetty out right there, a couple bucks here or there.
Yeah, like, let me get a water.
Even if it's a clean shit, I'll be like, don't even clean my shit. Here's a $5 though, Just I feel like we gotta help those young kids that are out there trying to hustle like that, dog.
Because they trying to really get it, dog.
Because besides that, what else they gonna do? Rob and shit, steal cars, like.
And then people are gonna complain about it.
Exactly, people complain because they're doing that shit. But then you see the kids trying to sell some shit. They're trying to clean, and you don't want to give them no money that way either. So what the fuck? Now they're gonna try to take you from you then.
Yeah, dog, that shit is wild, dog.
Nah, we always gotta try to help the youngsters, man. Always, if we can, try to help.
What's up, my boy? Oh, look, that for Fernie.
Yeah.
What it do? What's up, my boy? Hey, let us know, man. What you guys want us to talk about and shit, dog. We just randomly did this shit on just random, huh?
Yeah, we just fucking throw it up.
Let's go live, dog. Yeah, because if we don't get in a couple minutes, dog, like, you got any more topics, dog?
Nah,
If not, we'll cut it short, dog.
Yeah.
If not, we go back on live or something.
Nah, we going cool. Look, it's live. We going.
No, yeah. But I'm saying, like, what are the topics going on right now?
That's hot. What was American Cholo and them talking about?
That
was it?
Yeah, that was basically it, dog. Everything else on
about the Alcatraz shit.
Everything on YouTube right now, dog, it's all drama, dog. That's all I noticed, dog.
With the YouTube yada and shit.
Yeah, dog, it's all fucking drama, dog. Besides that, dog, I can't really think of nothing, my boy. To be honest with you.
Nah, all that drama shit. Save that shit for fucking. Ain't nobody need that shit.
But yeah, dog. So fuck, I said we cut it. No, yeah, and then if not, we'll get back on, dog. Yeah. Hey, good looking out, man. Because some of you guys really tapped in, my G.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
As a matter of fact, I don't even know how to turn this shit off, dog. You know how to do it?
Nah, hell nah, but
this is our first time. Oh yeah.